Okay. Gentlemen first, so let's start off with Mr. Teen candidate number 1, Alex Lukman.
Alright, Alex. Kamustahin muna natin si Alex.
Hello Alex, how are you?
Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Nagpapasalamat po sa lahat na naging parte po ako na patipulang po na ito. Walang iba ko din ang Mr. and Mr. Antipolo. Maraming salamat.
Ayan, thank you very much,
yung
Alex.
mind ng ano ha. Palakasan po ng onte. And please sa mga spectators natin ngayong gabi, tahimik lang kayo. Okay. You can pick your question, Alex, and
give it to Ate Bella. Yes, Ate Bella will read the question, and judges, please be ready for the answer of our contender.
alright, here is your question.
Ate Bella, wait lang. Meron po ba itong timer?
Wala naman, wala timer.
May time limit, wala? Wala pong time limit. So,
And
they can
judges,
express their answers.
Judges, let's do it. Your question is category number 3. Leadership and social issues. In agencies like the DPWH, where dishonesty weakens infrastructures, endangers lives, and erodes public trust. If corruption were a disease, what cure would you offer as a young citizen of Antipolo? I'll repeat the question. In agencies like the DPWH, where dishonesty weakens infrastructures, endangers lives, and erodes public trust. If corruption were a disease, what cure would you offer as a young citizen of Antipolo?
Maraming salamat po. Naniniwala po ako na kung ang DPWH po ay corruption at ito po ay isang sakit. Ang paraan po na naiisip ko na bilang gamot dito po ay ang pagiging matapat po natin. Tayo pong mga bata, hindi po tayo porket nasa edad po ng pagiging bata ay wala po tayong may tutulong. Bagkos sa pamamagitan po ng edukasyon at tamang impormasyon po na ating natatanggap at nakakalap sa ating paligid. Naniniwala ako na balang araw, as susunod na henerasyon, maniniwala po ako na nakasalalay sa atin ang ating kinabukasan dahil tayo po ang susunod na boboto sa mga tatayo o papasok po sa agencies katulad po ng DPWH. Kaya naniniwala po sa mga kabataan na pagiging matapat sa sarili at sa ating bayan ang susi patungo sa tagumpay ng ating kinabukasan. Ayun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Alex Lukman.
Very well said. In fairness sa question, very timely ha?
Correct.
Okay.
2, Daryl Hintalan.
Daryl.
Yan.
Daryl, okay. How are you, Daryl?
Medyo kinakabahan.
It's your first time joining a pageant ba?
Yes.
Okay. How does it feel? Ano ang kamusta experience? Sige.
Medyo nakaka-pressure po eh. Nakapag-entertain siya. Nakapagpakilig po.
Nakakapagpakilig? Marami ka naman ng pakilig dito ngayon.
Yeah.
Wala? Okay. Sige,
You may now
your
pick your question
question.
yan, from Sir John. And give it to Ate Bella.
Correct.
Ate Bella is in charge for reading the questions for our Mr. Teen. Ayan.
Okay, here is your question. Category number 2, education and youth empowerment. Here is your question. In the age of artificial intelligence, many still believe that memorization defines intelligence. If you had the power to challenge this outdated belief in our education system, what would you replace it with and how would you lead the change? Question. In the age of artificial intelligence, many still believe that memorization defines intelligence. If you had the power to challenge this outdated belief in our educational system, what would you replace it with and how would you lead the change?
Pasok si Philippines. Wala po.
Thank you.
Dahil ang pamalakad po ng education system po natin yun ay tama lang naman po dahil ang paniniwala po dati ay laging tama po dahil hindi teknolohiya ang kasagutan sa pag-aaral po natin lahat. Yun ang
Ayan.
Thank you very much.
So wala siyang papalitan.
Wala siyang papalitan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Darren.
Okay, kamusta ka?
Okay naman po.
Okay. First time joining? Second time? Second time. Okay. Take your question. Okay. In a time defined by rapid change, bold voices, and digital connection, what makes you proud to be part of this generation? And how do you hope to shape its legacy for Antipolo and beyond? In a time by rapid change, bold voices, and digital connection, what makes you proud to be part of this generation?
Magiging proud po ako sa henerasyon namin po ngayon dahil po, kami po ay nakakapag-aral ng libre. Dahil sa pag-aaral, kami po ay natututo, nagkakaroon kami ng sapat na kaalaman. Dahil sa edukasyon, nagkakaroon kami ng maayos na buhay. Nagkakaroon kami ng maayos na buhay. Nagkakaroon kami ng sapat para sa amin. Sa edukasyon ay lagi nating tandaan na walang talo. Dahil kapag ikay nakapag-aral, kapag ikay nakapagtapos, malaki ang chance mo, mas maglalago ang iyong buhay.
Ayan, that's the essence of education. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, AJ.
He emphasized the essence of education. Ayan. Number 6, John Andrew Manila.
John Andrew.
Hello, John Andrew. How are you? You may use the mic.
Yeah, I'm good, but I feel pressure because it's my first time.
Oh, okay. It is his first time at Tibela.
May gusto ka bang batiin ngayong gabi?
Just want to say thank you to my family, especially to my handler.
Okay, hello family. Okay, pick your question.
You may pick your question and give it to Ate Bella. Ate Bella is asking you the question.
May chance siya ng bell. Parang laman na lang yung beauty at sa country.
Okay, here is your question. What brings you so much joy that you choose it again and again, no matter the challenges?
For me, I will choose to inspire everyone because I know I can empower everyone and be the confidence of everybody. And that's how and that is the one thing that I will do and I will never at hindi pa ako magsasawa yung alay ko. Thank you.
Yun!
Hindi siya magsasawa mag-inspire.
In fairness, ha? Thank you very much. Number 6, let's call in candidate number...
Ayan na daw. Hello, John Ryan.
Kamusta, Ryan?
Kamusta?
Okay lang naman.
Okay, may gusto kang batiin dito ngayon?
Yung mga nanonood po sa akin, banda dito, yung mga kaibigan ko, tsaka yung mga magulang ko, pati yung kapatid ko.
Ayan.
Pati yung under ko dito, tsaka yung mga katim namin. Maraming salamat. Love you all.
Okay. That's it, Ryan. Take your question.
Take your question from Sir John. And give it to Ate Bella.
Here is your question. Category number 7, Legacy and Vision. 50 years from now, the world will look back on the choices we made today. If you were crowned Mr. Teen Antipolo 2025, how will you use your voice and leadership to spark meaningful change, not just for your generation, but for those who will inherit the future. 50 years from now, the world will look back at the choices we make today. If you were crowned Mr. Teen Antipolo 2025, how will you use your voice and your leadership to spark meaningful change, not just for your generation, but for those who will inherit the future?
As Mr. Teen Antipolo, I believe that it is my duty to embody the values that can serve as beacon for our nation and for the youth will be the foundation of our tomorrow. So we should never underestimate our own potential because within us lies the power to create something positive. Through little things in action, we can inspire our future generation. So we, the people of the present, should honor the lessons from the past to make a long-lasting impact and the wisdom for the people of the future. Thank you.
The very essence of the lessons from the past.
Vincent, Miel, how are you?
How are you, Miel?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, sige. Sige, Miel, kuha ka na ng question. Give it to me.
Go, baby! Ah, alam din! Kaya mo yan!
Category number 6, identity, mental health, and personal values. Here is your question. Many teens struggle silently with mental health challenges. What message of hope would you share to remind them that they are not alone? In Tagalog, maraming kabataan ang tahimik na nakikipaglaban sa mental health. Anong mensahe ng pag-asa ang ibabahagi mo upang ipaalala sa kanila na hindi sila nag-iisa? Okay.
One of the issues facing by the youth right now is mental health problem. As an advocate of good health and well-being, it deeply saddens me. I would like to remind the youth that they are not alone in this battle because every problem is normal in life and every problem has a solution.
True!
One things you can do is to connect with yourselves, seek guidance with our parents, and socialize with other people in the strong sense of community. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. I am with you, family is with you, whole community of Antipolo is with you, and most importantly, God is with you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Teen, number 8, Vincent.
Costa Jay?
Okay naman po.
Okay, sino kasama mo ngayon dito? The cheerio ako?
Family ko po, tsaka yung team po namin nilabos.
Okay.
Very supportive family. Now you pick.
First time mo ba sumali? First time?
First time mo bang sumali?
Yes po.
Ah, okay. Sige. Here is your question.
Kamukha ng estudyante. Sakto na.
Here is your question. If education were more than just a classroom experience, but a powerful tool for transformation, how would you use it to uplift your community and inspire lasting change among fellow Antipoleños? If education were more than just a classroom experience, but a powerful tool for transformation, how would you use it to uplift your community and inspire lasting change among fellow Antipoleños?
Gagamitin ko po ito at ang aking mga natutunan ko sa paaralan.
Kaya mo yan, boy.
Gagamitin ko po yung aking mga nalalaman sa mga kabataang walang kakayanan para makapag-aral upang matulungan ko po sila na may malaman at may matutunan po dito sa akin.
Okay na yun.
Okay, thank you answering that. Mahusay din. Thank you
Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Hello,
Hi,
Kyle.
Kyle.
You may use the mic. Meron ka bang pasasalamatan ngayong gabi?
Una po sa lahat, maraming salamat po sa Panginoon dahil binigyan ako ng pagkakataon na makapasok sa topic. At syempre sa pamilya ko na sumusuporta sa akin, sa mga klase ko, kaibigan ko, maraming salamat. Mahal na mahal ko kayo.
Ayan, Kyle, you may pick the question and give it to
Atlan ang
Annabelle.
Thailand, bes. Hindi siya pumasok.
Magaling naman kasi Philippines. Baka naman. Tsaka gwapo.
Sa Mr. Polito.
Oo. Gwapo eh. Kahit sabi mong EDB.
Oo, bibiyok na ako. Thank you very much.
Hindi din ang Thailand, bes.
Here is your question.
Parang naman.
Antipolo is known as the pilgrimage capital of the Philippines,
Naman sa Philippines.
a city of faith, art, and nature. But as we face rapid urbanization, climate change, and cultural shifts, what legacy do you want to leave as a young Antipoleño? And how will you ensure our city remains worth coming home to? Question. Antipolo is known as the pilgrimage capital city of the Philippines, a city of faith, art, and nature. But as we face rapid urbanization, climate change, and cultural shifts, what legacy do you want to leave as a young Antipoleño? And how will you ensure our city remains worth coming home to?
The legacy I want to leave in being Antipoleño is balance. Because I believe in balance, we can share our culture in social media and by personal or sharing it by personal by our artists and also our Sumaka Festival. In that, if we share in social media and personal, every people will get interested and will come back to our city once again. Thank you.
Ayan, thank you very much.